Hi guys, Dominic Haddy here with Stare Down TV. I'm here with Ollie Mathis. Ollie is fighting on MTK MMA this Saturday in York Hall. Ollie, mate, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good, thank you, Dom. You okay?
Yeah, very good, thank you, mate. Very good.
Good,
So,
good, good.
Ollie, it's fight week. What's
Yeah,
uh, what's going down? What's going on in your head right now?
yeah. Fight week. I'm excited. Actually, feeling good. Nothing too much going on this week. Just sort of focusing on the weight, getting the weight down. But yeah, and I'm excited to get back in there. It's been a while for me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Saturday now. Just getting to the stage where I just want to get it done. But yeah, no, it's all good.
Good, mate. So, is it true? So, you haven't fought since, is it 2017? Was your last fight?
Yeah, September 2017 was my last fight. Um, yeah, so it's been a while. That was on Bama in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suffered a broken leg in that fight. So yeah, because of that and just focusing on my career and stuff like that, I've just sort of been away from it. I was scheduled to fight on MTK towards the end of last year, but the opponent got injured. So that didn't end up happening. But yeah, so I'm excited to get back in there now.
No, I bet, mate. So, after over a year out, you had an injury, everything like that. Um, what was the main sort of driving force in wanting to come back? Was there ever any question that you thought, okay, maybe this was the end, or you always knew that you'd be coming back?
To be honest, after that fight, there was obviously had a broken leg, lost the fight. I lost a three on the bounce now. So there was a point in my mind where I thought, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this is a sign for me to get out now. But something just sort of clicked in my head, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't give up. I can't. Enjoy doing it. I enjoyed testing myself, so I wanted to get back in there and just prove to myself really that I can, overcome this and carry on. Yeah, so that's basically it. So it was just a case of getting back involved and getting back to it.
Fair enough. And you can tell by your social media you're excited. You posted a photo of York Hall and discussed just how iconic it was and how excited you were for there. Do you have much experience? Have you watched fights at York Hall before?
Yeah, I've watched a few fights there. I've been to an MMA show there. I first went there was watching a boxing show. I think it was Kevin Mitchell headlining the card. Yeah, it was actually. And he's an East London boy, and it was. I just remember like the atmosphere in there, just because it's such a small little venue. It was just crazy. I've never seen anything like it. It was everyone like on top of the ring. So yeah, since then that I thought, it's a real good venue, some real history there. Yeah, I was really excited when the opportunity come up and it was at York Hall. Yeah, I was really excited for that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting there. To be honest, some real big names have been there and fought there, and so I'm really excited for that.
It was like you said when you're fighting in York Hall with the rafters, they are literally leaning over you. So
Yeah.
you've got that environment all around you. Have you got a lot of people coming down? Obviously, it's not too far of a journey for yourself, is it?
Yeah, no, I should have sold a few tickets. Just still sorting them out this week, so I'm always a bit last minute with that. But yeah, it's always a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I should get quite a few people there, so it should be a nice bit of support, a nice bit of noise. Yeah, when I'm fighting, so yeah.
Quality, mate. So the guy you're
Mm.
fighting, Adrian Valiant, I'll be honest, it's hard to find any sort of details on him online. The Adrian Valiant that comes up on Sherdog comes up as a welterweight and he's 0-1. Is that
Mm.
the same guy? Like, what do you know about him? What have you managed to find out about him?
No, I've watched a couple of. There is a few fights of him on YouTube. I know he's had a few pro fights. To be honest, I haven't really looked into his record. I haven't really looked into too much. I've watched a few of his fights when I got offered the fight, and I just leave it up to my coaches. Really, I don't really look into him too much. I saw what he was about. I let them sort of come up with the game plans and stuff like that and tell me what to do, what not to do, and we just focus on me really. What I'm going to do. But yeah, I don't really know too much about him. Like I say, I've seen a couple of his fights. Yeah, but that's about it really. I don't have much to say on him. But yeah, I don't think that's the same one. He's definitely not a welterweight. He's not big enough to be a welterweight. So, but yeah, it must be someone else, I would have thought.
That's it, mate. Well, you're listed on Typology as lightweight / featherweight. Have you fought at the both or?
Yeah, I started off fighting at lightweight. I've never fought professional at lightweight. But yeah, I started off in the amateurs as a lightweight. But yeah, I can make featherweight quite easily. This fight, because I sort of took it a bit late notice, and it wasn't late notice, about 9 weeks, but I was around about 77, 78 kilos. So we've got it a catch weight at 68. So yeah, so that just helps it out a bit with getting right down to the weight. So
that's brilliant, mate. So that's, it's a good way of coming back in sort of your hometown. So you're fighting your gym. Is it Combat Sports Academy?
Yeah, Combat Sports Academy. Yeah.
So is there other people from that gym fighting on the card?
Yeah. So Tony Hall, I think you spoke to him.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Tony Hall's from my gym, so he's one of my main training partners. Yeah, we're always training together. So yeah, it's just us two out of that gym. So yeah, so it should be a good, exciting night for both of us. Really, he's got a good fight. Yeah, so it should be good fun. Hopefully, come away with 2 wins for both of us.
Well, as Tony said, he's fighting someone very pretty, so he's going to have to hurt him.
That's it. Yeah, make him not pretty.
There you go.
No,
so
it's all good.
For yourself, obviously, like I said, catch weight with the weight. Is there a struggle ever? Obviously, I know you said for 9 weeks and you're a bit heavier, so you have to agree to a catch weight. But have you ever had any issues with weight cutting? Is it sort of a detriment to you? Is it annoying?
It's yeah. To be honest, I used to find it easy. That the older I'm getting and the more I'm doing it, the more I'm disliking it and the more it's getting harder. But I'm still making it. I could still probably make 66. I could still quite easily make that, and I've always made weight. I've never missed weight. I'm always really on that and professional about that. So that's one thing that I always make sure I do. But yeah, no, it's I can get down to 66 pretty easy. With a good diet in, hard training and just a water cut, sort of 3 or 4 kilos, and I'm there basically.
Nice, mate. And sort of going on to other things around MMA, it says, you got your own heating and plumbing company, ODM Services, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So how is that balance in between as well? I assume maybe family life as well. Like, how does it all sort of come into balance? How do you find that?
Well, it's hard, to be honest. This is why, for me, obviously my business and my career is the most important thing. That is what I spend most of my time, most of my focus on. The MMA is part time. It is a hobby. It's a hobby I enjoy doing. I like to test myself. And then the family and spending time with it. So that's the 3 things I'm either doing. I'm either training, working, or spending time with my family, my girlfriend. So, but yeah, it does become hard when I've got a fight. Obviously, trying to juggle it all, but yeah, we just make it work. Really, it is hard in fight camp, but I enjoy to fight as well and challenge myself. So it's got to be done, really.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. Especially, like I said, with that year off and, with the injury, you're coming in, this your first, like you said, you were going to fight, but this is the first fight camp where it's coming to an end now. You're that close to the fight. I can imagine it's just sort of a barrel of different emotions at different times. Is it more of just the fact you're getting to the fight after everything? It's more of a relief that it's accomplishment. Obviously, it's not over until you've done the fight, but the fact that you have overcome the injury, is there some sort of source of accomplishment there?
There definitely, yeah. There always is a accomplishment getting to the fight and getting myself in the physical shape that you get yourself in for a fight. And it does feel good, feeling fit for a fight, feeling strong, and putting yourself through all of that. It is massive accomplishment. And for me now, I've just after all that I've sort of been through and whatever, I've just learned to just enjoy it now and just not put too much pressure on myself with it, and just enjoy the sport and enjoy what I'm doing, and be really grateful that I can still do it. you know, like this interview, I'm, you know, really grateful that, you know, I can be put in these positions and sort of show people what I can do. So, yeah.
That's it, mate. At the end of the day, like you say, you have an injury that resulted in your third straight loss. It doesn't really matter. What matters is you're putting in the work every day. You know the struggles that you're going through, and you're pushing your body to the limits. You're pushing everything, to the limit, and it gives people the entertainment that they want.
Yeah,
It's just there, mate.
yeah. That's it for me. For me, you know, I've always said to my coach, you know, I don't want easy fights. I don't want, you know, I don't want them sort of, you know, I don't want my record to be good just fighting nobodies. That's not what it's about for me. Each fight is just a personal challenge for me, and that's basically it. You know, all the people I've fought, are good, credible opponents, and that's the way I've liked it. You know, I don't want an easy fight. I don't want the easy fights to push my record up. It's more just about challenging myself and fighting the people that, you know, are same sort of level as me, and you know, if anything, maybe a little bit better, and see if I can, you know, physically beat them. You know, there's nothing better than that, I feel, in that achievement. If you're fighting sort of nobodies and beating them up all the time, I don't see any achievement in that. But yeah, I understand, obviously, for people that want to make a career out of it, that's what needs to be done. But for me, it's, you know, personally, it's just about the physical challenge each fight.
That's a great way of looking at it, mate. There's no ego in that either. Like you say, you want to test yourself. You could go like the historical boxing route now into MMA, where, like you say, you fight bums, you fight nobodies, and you get to like a 7, 8, 9-0 record in the space of 4 months, and you look like the next killer. And as soon as you get somebody who's going to test you, like, you never have to go that. So that's fair. That's completely fair enough, mate. Look, Ollie, I don't want to take much more of your time, so kind of follow-up questions. What's the final 4 days look like leading into the weigh-in and then the fight?
Well, just sort of about to go training now. So last probably proper day of training. Just be really light tonight though. Just a bit of sharp pads, a bit of, you know, just maybe a little bit of grappling. Just being really careful. Just getting a sweat on really. Tomorrow probably just going to go for a run and maybe do a bit of sprinting. And then a similar thing Wednesday, depending how I feel. And that's it really. Yeah, so that'd be me, and then wake up Thursday, and just chill out, and then obviously the weigh-ins are Friday, so that's basically the last week. Yeah, nice and sort of relaxed really.
Good, mate. And any plans on after the fight? You got much planned after, or is it just more of a chill out time?
I haven't got much planned. No, probably just eating lots and drinking lots, and getting my weight back up again. That's probably what's going to happen.
How it should be, mate. That's how it should be. You've had enough struggle. Enjoy yourself now.
Yeah, no, that's it. I always think, after this fight, I'm gonna keep in good shape, and you know, you're only kidding yourself. But yeah, no, it's until something else comes up, and then I'll be straight back to it. So,
what's the go-to meal for you after the fight?
Probably Five Guys. Yeah, I always after the few fights, always go to the Five Guys and get a nice milkshake as well. So,
mate,
yeah,
you are. So there you are on Saturday. I'll be here on Saturday.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, see you there.
You get the win. I'll get you a milkshake. That's the deal.
Yeah,
I'm promising
nice
everyone. I promise someone a pizza. I promise someone a FIFA match. But we'll get it done. But mate, look, Ollie, I really appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you very much as well. Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you on Saturday. Okay,
see you Saturday, man. Cheers,
Cheers, mate.
Bye.